Kia ora te whānau, it's Jackie here from Tekotiri. Hope you are all well. Welcome back to our channel. In today's video we will be doing a vlog. This will be starting off in day one. But before I get into that, I do have a really exciting announcement to say that we have just launched memberships for our Tekotiri YouTube channel, which is really exciting. Somewhere down here you will see a button that says join that has all the information on our different membership perks. So feel free to click that button e te whānau and check it out. We've got 3 tiers that say Pōtiki, Teina and Tuakana. They have all the information in there. I do quickly want to shout out our amazing designer, graphic designer Dan Tawa. I'll put his Instagram details here and in the description. He created some custom badges and emojis for us, which is really cool. You'll see there are 4 emojis there at the moment, and as we get more members you'll have access to even more emojis, so you can use these to comment in the chat. We will also have opportunities where we will be going live on YouTube, so if you check out our Teina subscription you'll have access to all of those exclusive videos. This is really just the beginning e te whānau, and we want this space to be an inclusive environment where you have the opportunity to get a little bit closer to us, for us to really build a community and to provide the content that you want to see. But other than that, let's get into today's video. So for those that don't know, me and my darling do run our own Pakihi Māori, our own Māori business. You should be able to see the koi just at the back there. So we did launch this collection about a month and a half ago, and we've only got 2 left, which is awesome, but we do need to get on to making more. So we'll be going out into the shed where my darling will be starting our new collection. We do also have a bulk order to do, which is a kura based in Wellington that purchased 15 rangatira koi, so we're going to get onto that. So yeah, it's just going to be a mahi day in the shed. I'll also come back in here, do a little bit of editing on an Instagram reel that I'm working on. Can show you guys through our feathers, but other than that, let's go outside and see what my darling's up to. Can't beat the mahi gumboots. Hi. Hi, my love.
Hi.
What are we doing?
Just setting up the sander to do some rako. Just got 5 to do. And then I'll stain them, oil them in the arvo, and then I can start dressing them tomorrow. And then hopefully they're all done by the end of the week and we can send them off next week. It's
been a while since you've been out in the shed, eh?
Yeah, needs a tidy up. Needs a bit of a tidy up.
Oh, wows. It does.
Just stuff everywhere. I just haven't been coming in because I don't know.
Well, you've been so busy with mahi and you've been quite drained.
Yeah. You kind of have it's like a balancing act, because you know how some people do things to revitalise themselves, but then whakairo or our mahi, especially within te ao Māori, there's a lot of yourself that you put into your mahi. And so if I was to come in here and not feeling good, if my headspace isn't that great, or my āhua, my wairua isn't good, a lot of that seeps into my work. and I don't want to do that, so I just don't.
That one of your sort of tikanga that you follow?
Yeah, it might seem a bit backwards because you would think that you'd be better off doing mahi that would revitalise that, but for me it's like counterproductive as well, because if I'm not feeling great and I come out and do my mahi, all of that goes into my work.
Yeah,
And because these are going out into the community and to other people, like I don't want any of that āhua or any of that mauri and wairua kind of drifting out into them too. So it's like to keep them safe too.
Yeah.
But then it's like, when are you ready? You just know. Like, I could have come in all this week, but it just wasn't. And today's just, it feels right. Everything's good. So we'll just get into some mahi. That's it. Oh.
Do you want me to do anything in here? Like to sweep and stuff?
No, it's all right, my love. I can do all of that. I'm going to do all of that once, because I've got to cut those, and then I've got to just shape the ones outside, because these ones have all been sanded. Yeah, those have all been sanded. So those just need to be dyed.
So that's for
Dyed
our
and
bulk order.
Yep, and then those 5 out there.
So you're just going to do those today or start the collection?
I'll just start with those, see how I feel, and I might just end up shaping those up. Because here's some tuakana that we can use for collection as well. Or tuakana? They look like, oh, they look like tuakana.
That's tuakana. Yeah, maybe just do what you can and
Yeah,
just do a tidy up, eh?
Yeah, and just kind of set it up. So this week, I think I'm going to just make it a goal to come in here every day.
Just do a little something.
Just do something, yeah. Because just have to. I just want to, really.
Yeah. Okay, well, let's get into it.
Yeah. Well, up to you, my love, if you want to. If you want to be outside, because I'm going to open the shed up. Just air it out.
Yeah, that'll be nice.
Nau mai rongo pa au ki te pai, nau mai tāne, nau ngā ki te puta noa, ko rangi hirunga, ko papiri ki raro ka puta ki te whai au, ki te ao mārama whanau, hara mai te toki, haumi, hui e, tai ki he.
Tai ki e.
Ah. It's more just setting things up so that they're that's it, yeah. All of it, my love. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna...
What's your favourite thing about owning your own business?
Favourite thing? I guess that it could lead to your time freedom, really. If I was being 100% honest, that's what it is.
So working towards not having to work for someone else.
Yeah. Like you choose what you want to do with your time. Like if the business can earn enough money to... That sauce sucks. Yeah, if the business can earn enough money to pay for our bills, but we're also able to use it to have a few nice things, I mean, what more can you ask for? And if you were able to provide all of that, because that was what your business was able to do, I guess, does that make sense? Then, yeah. But you're free. It's more like time. It's the time thing for me. Like, I'm free to choose when I work. I'm free to choose how hard I work. You know, like, if some days I wake up and I'm just like, nah, I'm just not in it today. But I still have like jobs to do. Like, say take a commission piece. If there's a commission piece that I need to do, but one day I wake up and I'm just like, nah, I'm just not in it today, then I can have a day off. You know, I don't have to explain myself, you know.
Just the simple stuff.
Just the simple things in life. Even just do that. Even just wake up in the morning and say, let's go for a coffee, my darling.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, but you're still paying the bills.
Still paying the bills. You know? Still doing... Like, because obviously, we all need to earn money to live. That's the obvious thing. But if the thing that you built was able to provide that, not the job that you have to go to every single day to pay for your living.
Do you think the business has given you some element of freedom that you didn't have before we ran the business? Or before we started?
Yep. Well, I guess it's just, what would you call it? Well, yeah, I guess so, because there's like certain trips and things like whānau events that, you know, we were able to just go to because we had, say, the spare cash lying around, you know, and it's not because we planned, like, from January, it was like, oh, far, in June, we want to go to Gizzy, so let's save from here to here. It's like, nah, we just happened to get to that point and, oh, should we go down this weekend? It's like, yep, okay, well, let's book a flight. And then we use the business to book our flight. You know, like stuff like that, really.
Yeah.
But that all comes down back to the time and freedom thing. You know?
So we're sort of like in the middle, because we're both still working full-time in our normal jobs. And we're doing this as sort of like a side hustle when we have the time.
Yeah, when we have the time.
But I feel like it's going to get to a point where
one of us
one
is going to
has
have
to give.
Yeah.
And ideally that would be you, because you're the creator. You know, you're the one that's actually making the taonga and the products. And
yeah, it is just it's a scary thing, especially when your entire life you've been, you know, not so much brought up around it. It's just, well, I guess, yeah, you have, you know, you've always got to have something to fall back on. You know, you got to make sure that things are all set up before you decide to go and move into this.
And I guess
take the risk.
Is it also a bit of pressure because you're sort of the man of the house? Like, is that a tāne responsibility?
I mean, yeah, there is that. Because, like, you not providing, because I guess that's been the story, eh? Is that the male is always the one that, or the tāne is the one that provides for their whānau. So, say if you're not doing that, or like you're out working so that I can go away and study for kairo in order for us to one day then switch roles.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
different, eh?
It's very different, very different.
But that's the goal.
That's the dream, really. Like to be able to wake up in the morning, go for coffee and, you know, and then come home at whatever time it is. What's this?
To be able to do these.
Yeah, well, you know, just...
Oh, you got it?
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. Time freedom, that's all it is. But time freedom from a line of work that you
enjoy.
Well, not even that you enjoy, that's just like way more meaningful, you know?
Mm.
Like,
look at the stories that can be told.
yeah, you know? And I think all it takes is one. All it takes is one person to be able to create that narrative for then others to follow, to show that it's possible. So,
yeah, I bet
know?
2.5 years ago you never thought you'd be able to do something like this when you first started.
Well, yeah. Even, like, because there's still, you know, there's still people out there, when I mention to them that, you know, for kairo is something I want to follow and I want to do full time, you know, there's still some people who say, well, you know, it's not that well paying of a job. Like, it's not a full-time job. You can't really make a living off it. And then I'm like, yeah, but is that because you haven't? Or, because there's definitely ways too. It's just no one's done it, so no one thinks it's possible.
Well, you have people
there are,
the
like,
Todd Coopers.
Yeah, the Todd Coopers and the Steve Solomons who are full-time for kairo artists. So, it can be done. It's just time and effort. Time and effort, that's all it is. Consistent time and effort. And one day we'll get there.